So I'm not sure how well this one's going to go, but if you remember in a previous video, I'd swapped out this DS motherboard because I'd broken the switch, or the little nubbin off the switch there. And ironically, a new switch cost me, if you can just about see that, £1.79 to buy. The motherboard cost me £6 to buy, both included postage. So in many ways it's not worth fixing these if I can get hold of these, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to do something I've not really done before, trying to remove something from a surface mount board, so that should be fun as well. And not sure whether it will work, but hopefully it will. Let's just zoom in a little bit. Okay, so there is the switch, and here is the replacement switch. So let me get some tweezers. Okay, so some nice tweezers there, and I think to start with I'm going to try and hot air blast this off. Let's see whether I can do that. So I can grab it like so, and just to show you the replacement switch, it actually comes in the traditional surface mount packaging, so it's quite a small little thing which I will no doubt break, and I have to also make sure I put it on the right way round, but I think it's keyed, so that should be okay. So it's going to get noisy for a bit, but I'm going to see if I can destroy the board by using my new solder power, my new blowing device. So let's see whether I can do this. Okay, so that came off relatively easily when I'd put the power up. I don't know if you can see that. Let's get it a bit closer. So it's going to be replaced now. If I am to believe Louis Rossmann from the Rossmann Group, who fixes MacBooks, I do believe one has to cover the area with flux to begin with. So I'm going to try that because I've never done this before either. Of course, he does it with a really charming microscope. I don't have that. I have an old-fashioned magnifying glass and helping hand. So I've bunged flux all over that, and apparently the first thing that you need to do is wick off some of the lead-free solder. So let's do that now. So it should just be a case of putting leaded solder onto this to begin with, and melting that flux, and I'm just trying to go onto the little areas where the switch is so as not to interfere with anything else. Okay, oh, that smells funky. I'm going to stop talking for a while and put the smoke absorber on and carry this on and just put a new flux on it. So that doesn't seem to have worked. Okay, well, that worked or didn't work, I don't know. But anyway, so let's now get the replacement switch out of its little hiding place. I just want to check whether there's about the solder at the side. So it seems like I can just put it in like that. It doesn't go in a second way. In fact, that is locked into place mostly. So I'm hoping if I can hold that into place and just dab solder on the inner connectors, that is all I really need to do. I'm not sure what these outer ones do as well. Maybe they do hold it into place, but let's see anyway. Nope. Okay, apart from too much solder, that seems to have connected it on fine. So let's try and suck that solder off. Just this middle one I'm really concerned about. Better. I think that will probably do. Not sure whether there is a little connection at the side. I'm just going to put a little blob down at each side as well, just in case there needs to be one there. And I can't get into the other side, so hopefully that's it. So I'm not sure about how I'm going to test this, because I'm going to have to put everything else in to test it, but that's not bad. I think that's a reasonably easy repair, but it was made easier the fact that I used the solder sucker. But anyway, we'll see. So this is a DS Lite motherboard switch repair.